Have you ever trusted someone at work only to find out they were the very person talking about you behind your back? They laughed with you, ate lunch with you, listened to your struggles, and then used your words against you. If this has happened to you, hear me clearly. Your coworkers are not your friends. Move accordingly. Now, this doesn't mean you should be rude. It doesn't mean you should isolate yourself. And it certainly doesn't mean everyone at work has bad intentions. But it does mean you need wisdom. Because the workplace is not built on loyalty. It is built on performance, politics, and perception. Some people will celebrate you publicly while secretly competing with you privately. Some will ask personal questions not because they care, but because they are collecting information. Some will encourage you to vent, only to repeat your frustrations to management. And some will smile in your face while hoping you fail. That's why you must guard your heart and guard your mouth. Proverbs 4:23 says, "Guard your heart above all else, for everything you do flows from it." And Proverbs 21:23 says, "Watch your tongue and keep your mouth shut, and you will stay out of trouble." God never told us to trust everyone. He told us to be discerning. Jesus himself worked among people who smiled in his face while plotting against him. Even among the 12 disciples, there was a Judas. So if Jesus experienced betrayal in his inner circle, why do we expect every coworker to be genuine? Your assignment is to be professional, kind, and wise. Be cordial, be respectful, be helpful, but stop confusing proximity with loyalty. Just because someone sits next to you every day does not mean they are assigned to protect you. Some people are in your environment only to observe your weaknesses. Stop telling everyone your personal business. Stop sharing your financial struggles. Stop discussing your marriage. Stop talking about your plans before they happen. Stop revealing your next move. Not everyone clapping for you wants you to win. Sometimes silence is your greatest protection. The less people know, the less they can use against you. And if God has placed you in a toxic work environment, He may be teaching you something powerful: discernment, emotional maturity, self-control, and the ability to trust Him more than people. Your promotion will not come from office friendships. Your breakthrough will not come from gossip. Your peace will not come from being liked. It will come from God. Psalm 75 says, "Promotion does not come from the east or the west, but God is the judge." So let them gossip. Let them speculate. Let them underestimate you. God sees your integrity. God sees your restraint. God sees your faithfulness. And in due season, He will elevate you. The next time you are tempted to overshare at work, remember this: be friendly, but stay private. Be kind, but stay guarded. Be professional, but trust God above all. Your coworkers are not your friends. Move accordingly, and let God handle the rest.